Hello, beautiful friends. This is Marla Lumina from Rainbow Mandala Love, and I am so excited. Today is Friday, May 22nd, 2026, and we are going to be doing a peace activation, transmission, and just a broadcast of light. So this is a light language intuitive art class. It'll run between 2 to 3 hours, and I have a few beautiful souls on the call live with me. And I promise that anyone who joined the call live, I would channel a light language code for peace, because peace is starting from within. So I'm a light language activator. I love light language. It's been a part of my life for a very long time. And I am going to be starting a series. Today is day 1 of 100. We're going to be doing a series of light language intuitive art classes. And so this is the very first day. We're going to be going from May 22nd, which is a huge portal date. My guides told me the 22nd. I wasn't prepared. They just said go. I said, okay. I jumped. And we're going to end. It's going to be all summer long. We're going to be doing these classes. It's part of a container called Activate Your Light, where I integrate light language, sacred geometry, and the color rays. And there will be 3 within this container, 3 community collective calls. Today is a call for peace. We're going to be doing also the solstice, and we're going to be doing a call for the 8-8 Lionsgate, and the rest will be part of this container. So I'll share more information about that at the end. So I'm just so excited because yesterday my guys told me they just locked in the whole thing. That's what we're doing. Summer art classes, live. Each class is 3 hours long. And I invite you, if you're watching the recording or live, to grab some art supplies. Simple, just something like a pencil and paper, pencil and a napkin. It doesn't have to be fancy. So I'm going to be painting along with you guys. I have my paints. I have watercolor pencils. Let me just not knock anything over. I'm really old school. There's no digital stuff. We have ruler. I actually don't have a compass on me. But I have watercolor pencils, which are really amazing when you're doing acrylics. They're watercolors. And so they activate with water. So that's a really good way to do that. And for the live codes, I'm going to be using a little mini pad. So I've already marked off the center here. Okay. So I'll be doing that in a minute after our meditation. And then I'm going to show you the codes I've been working on for peace. So basically, this is like Bob Ross, where we're going to be painting and talking and having lots of fun. The world needs more art. My intention is for you to activate your inner child and to play. You can do this with your children. It's really fun. Sometimes my kids play along with me. And so it's painting and talking. The whole thing, even like just the fact that you're watching this or joining me live, like you felt this. Like there was something your soul was like, I have to be there. Like you don't even know what that means. But it's like being in this frequency of activating your inner child to play and to do things like on paper. We're spending a lot of time in the digital landscape, right? So it's like activating your inner child to play and dance and to use paints. That's what I'm using. Activate your light. This is 4.0. This is the 4th iteration that I've done this. So now we're doing it live painting with acrylics. And it changes every single time because I'm different every single time. So that's what my guides wanted me to do. I have my palettes here. So this is the colors. This is the palette. I've been working with this Lemurian frequency. This is a Lemurian transmission from Lemuria. And what's really, really, really interesting, I dyed my hair blue. It's sort of a pattern interrupt, a reset, like last week. And I was guided to, like I do this work a lot. I was guided to wear a pink top. And now, and about an hour before this call, I had to do the next layer of codes. I'm going to show you the painting I've been working on, but it's not finished. And you know what? It doesn't matter because these codes, light language, it's a heart feeling. It's a soul activation. It is like expanding you. It's living light, liquid crystalline plasmic energy that's alive. It's very galactic, cosmic. It is also very earth. So I I live in all the realms. I live in all dimension, space, and aspects of time, multi-dimensional, multi-quantum, multi-galactic, multi-angelic, multi-elemental. Elemental meaning the dragons, unicorns, the fairies, mermaids, all of that. And chances are, if you were guided here, you are too. When people ask online, oh, what is my starseed origin? It's not one thing. You could be from Sirius, you could be from Andromeda, you could be from Arcturus, you can be from all of them. I've been around, like, we're literally like millions of years old, okay? And when you tune into this transmission, this is like a timeless quantum multidimensional transmission where what you are receiving today, it's the energy, light, and frequency is meeting you where you are in this now moment. And if you watch the replay again in 5 minutes or in 5 days or in 5 years, the same transmission, it's living library of light. It's going to meet you different. You're going to activate different remembrances, different memories, different versions of yourself are coming online. Okay? And it's a co-creation. There's no hierarchy. I like to play with people, and I'm so, so, so grateful for my beautiful new old friends, because I'm sure we have, the way that I do work is I always think of it as soul contracts. I know we know each other. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. And because I'm so, so, so grateful that you joined live, we have that energy. That's why I'm gifting you a code. Like, I'm going to do a little painting for you because I love you, even though I just met you. And I just got a kiss. This is what we're building. This is the new earth. And we are magnetic. We are miraculous. We are marvelous, right? And we are here to activate each other. And this is the new earth. And this is Lemuria. And why I think it's amazing my guys are starting with Lemuria is because it's this fifth dimensional and higher frequency that was actually on earth. And I remember I've had several lifetimes in Lemuria as a mermaid, as they're saying a fairy. Okay, I didn't know that, but a fairy. I'm in my Akashic record, so I read the Galactic Akashic records, and so I'm already in my record. So they just told me new information. They meaning my guides, my higher self. My higher self is Lumina, and I always sign my artwork with Lumina. I always say it's my art name. But yeah, fairies. I've had definitely lifetimes as a mermaid and like healing. And it's this energy, light, and frequency of Lemuria. And it's easier for us to connect with this piece from Lemuria because it's already been actualized on Earth, We are right now, May 22nd, May 20th, 22nd, 23rd. We're actually in the Palladian. The sun is conjunct Pleiades right now. So I was telling, but that was my ego, like, trying to be analytical. Why don't we do a Palladian activation? We're in the Pleiades, like, conjunction. My guys are like, it's Lemuria. We're doing Lemuria. It's like, okay. But it's think about, like, the Pleiades. It's still out there. Like, Lemuria, we're starting grounded and closer to Earth, if that makes any sense. So today's transmission is Lemuria. I think there's a lot of disclosure going on, which is so amazing. And the fact that you're here watching, you already know about all of this. And the fact that you were drawn to the light, like what drew you here? Was it the light language? Was it the art? Was it peace? Was it the colors? So much. I'll show you actually the code. I've been doing this a long time. I was self-activated to light language, and I joined the Keepers group when Hannah just started it. I think about 1997. Oh my gosh. No, 2000. When did we start? 2017, 18, something like that. I think when she started the group, and that's before there were any light language groups online. And it was just the code, the words. These are key words. So you can take note also anything that just comes up for you because the whole thing is a transmission. The word keepers of the code. I am a code keeper. Like primarily, no matter all the different things I call myself, I am a code keeper. Like and to connect with others like that, it was just profound. And so on my 44th birthday, master number, I was in my hometown in California, in Los Angeles, on my birthday, and all of a sudden I could speak, write, draw, sign, light language. And then when I was looking at the light language, it's like doodles. I go, oh yeah, I've been doing that my whole life. I didn't realize those little squiggles meant anything. It's because they're codes, they're seeds, they're moving. You can actually see some behind me. This is an Andromeda galaxy frequency, because that is it looks small on the wall, but it's actually bigger. That's my soul's origin from source. As far as I know, it's like Andromeda galaxy. That's the main frequency I hold, which is a lot about freedom. And Andromeda galaxy is huge. Nothing is what we think it is. And even with all this disclosure going on right now, nothing is what we think of it. But that's what I'm bringing through, a lot from Vega, a lot from Lyra, a lot from Andromeda, a lot from Arcturus, a lot from the Pleiades. I love the Pleiades. A lot from, so much. Sirius. A lot from, and then on Earth, like Atlantis, Egypt, Shambhala, Lemuria, the Amazon, so much. I connect with I just love living, I love life, and I'm remembering all of this, and a lot of my artwork is going to be unfolding. It's not linear. So when I was activated, I did a 100-day, no, my guides had me do 365 days. Every day I had to do a code. It was that's when I started my Instagram page, Rainbow Mandala Love. That was document the journey. And so it was just a scribble. And so if you're just starting, just keep going, keep going, keep going. It's like using a muscle. So I was busy. I was home visiting my family, and then I was doing a squiggle in the bathroom for 5 minutes. Just get it out. Just get it out. The codes, they want to be released. It's a cellular activation. It's a full body remembering. And people say, what does it mean? What does it mean? And some people can literally translate it. I downloaded lots of systems, and I can translate it now. I know what they mean. But it doesn't matter. It's a feeling. What we're doing collectively is we're shifting from the mind to the heart. And this transmission, the colors today, let me just take a breath. The colors today are literally this pink and this blue. And everything around me is like pink and blue. Even I had to paint the blue on the pink. I'll show you the painting in a minute. And I'm like, what does that mean? So we're working with the divine feminine, we're working with the divine masculine, and we're creating something like a coherent field of peace within. This is a peace transmission, a Lemurian Peace Transmission. The code is called Lemurian Peace Mandala of Light. But I want to backtrack. So I did a 30-day light language challenge. My guides are always giving me my own challenges of collective codes. And this one is from June 29th, 2021. And it's called Shifting from Anger into Peace. So this is the code that I did. That's the one that wanted to be on the promotion. The code for the class, right? So I'm going to have you guys stay muted, but if you can just write in the chat, what do you feel? Like this, the name was Shifting from Anger into Peace. Like, what do you feel when you tune into this? It's a peace code. But how is it a peace code? What do you experience with that? What are you drawn to? Are you drawn to the script? Are you drawn to the dots? Are you drawn to these colors? Or the way the colors are mixed? Or the design, the geometry? Do you prefer the symbol like this or like this? So the color yellow, yeah. So this is a peace code, okay? It's not a logical understanding, right? The peace code is whatever it means in that moment. Is it what are you needing from this energy, light, and frequency, light language healing code right now? I'm drawn to the way the circles make other shapes. Yeah, right? The geometry, right? And these are, how can I say? This is on a piece of paper, right? So think about the light language codes. It's multidimensional. So if you can, like, you can pull this out, and this is rotating one way. It's rotating another way. Actually, that my guides show me different things in every moment. So when you start to do light language codes, don't limit yourself the way we do on Earth. Just open the chat. Don't limit yourself to the way we do things on Earth, which is, oh, it's just circles and like, cool, there's a little flower or whatever here, like this. It's start thinking outside of the box or outside of the circle, they're saying, right? It's the way that they're showing me is that this is like a living temple in Lemuria, okay? And this is like a lily pad on a water, okay? So this is the water. And then it's like, it's a field, okay? So it's, they're saying it's like you would step literally on the water. It's like a space transporter. I'm being shown, there was a movie called Big with Tom Hanks, right? Like, I don't know, 80s, 90s or something. And it was like, they're just showing me the scene when he switched bodies, like with his son, right? And it was like they were playing the piano on the ground in a shopping center, I believe. It's like that. It's like you step on. So in this vision, what they're showing me in Lemuria, it was like how can I say, but like a lake, a water, and there were these circles. Like think of this as a musical note. But it's not a note. It's like a musical symphony, a musical sphere on the water. Literally, it's on top of water. This is like above it, and it's spinning really, really fast, if you can see that. And you would basically hop, like in the Tom Hanks, he would just go from one note to the other, and he would just play music, like do, re, whatever the thing is. That's what this is. They're saying it's an accelerator. It's a harmonizer of coherent melodic frequency. It's a garden of music, they're saying, and they each have different colors, different geometries, but basically it's spinning. It's like a fidget toy. That's what he's showing me. You know those little toys where you guys have kids, right? So it's spinning, and it's just like, it just took a frozen picture. It just took a picture of it, like a tire when it's spinning, and you take a picture and then you see the spokes. It's just really, really fast. It's like light fast. And so as it's spinning, each essence, like this, they're going different directions, like this, and above and below, left, right, within and without, all direction, space, and aspects of time. So it's the law of one, like in a code. It's all just hyper fast moving. And it's a healing, it's like a peace chamber that's it's like calibrating all of your codes. You step on here, okay, it's just so much information, but basically you step on this sphere, and you get calibrated to peace, because it's a peace activation. Can you guys see that? Or feel that? You can type in the chat, like, what is your experience now that I'm talking about it? So again, just write in the chat, don't unmute. And you can see it's like it's changing, right? It's so cool. I have not looked at this really since 2021, since I drew it. And as we keep, oh, I feel peace. Yeah, right? When you do intuitive art, it's like your mind Has nothing to do with it. It's about your heart, your soul. Your soul is guiding the whole thing. You know, I always have an intention. Okay, like my guides told me I'm going to do this call, and they said, you're going to be doing a painting. And then I was doing the painting. I was working on my painting. I announced I'm going to do the painting, and then they had me stop, and then this whole other project dropped in. So I didn't finish the painting. But right before the call, they said, okay, you need to spend this hour doing it. So that I did the next layer of blue codes. And I can see the other codes, but they have to, it's a sequence. Sequence is everything. They have to unfold. It's like what they're telling me is that they didn't want to finish the painting until we had this call, because your energy is going to be contributing to the painting. You'll see it when I show you. Okay, so I feel it is activating something within me. What do you feel it's activating? Where do you feel it in your body? Where do you feel it? Heart. Yeah, me too, actually. Right? And then it's amazing, right? The pink, the orange. And it just on a color perspective, right? These are the lower chakras, the lower chakra colors. The red, the orange, yellow, and then the pink is like the heart. I was just literally gonna say there's no green. And hello, this whole thing is green. And here's the blue. And there's not really a purple, but if you blend like the colors, then there's purple. So it's like a whole rainbow, but a different level. Yeah, it's as if something is settling in me. Pota na mana totoshi kindai. Kompo na mana ayata toro tai tashi ni. Peace. Beautiful. Light language, intuitive art. It's bypassing a logical mind. Literally, I drew this in 2021, and now it's for this moment. It had a different activation when I drew it. And our beautiful friends on the call, I'm in my light print right now in this moment is in Turkey. And one of our friends is from India, and one of our friends is in Toronto. And so think about, we're anchoring this energy right now of peace in those three light prints. Beautiful. So powerful. Such a gift. And that's just one code. And you can take, look at the light language. And even looking at part of the code, it's going to shift things within you and how it bends, right? And if, like, that's really cool too. Think about bending it like a sphere of light. And then imagine playing with it as a ball. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you for playing in that field. Let's just drop in, do a quick meditation. Oh, I just looked at the clock. It was 44. Okay. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your solar plexus, which is right above your belly, and just breathing. Take 3 deep breaths. I'm going to go on a little journey connecting with Lemurian frequency for peace. And as we're dropping in, I'm hearing birds outside. They want to be part of this meditation. Peace, peace, peace. We are the peace we've been looking for. Peace is an inside job. I am peaceful. What is peace? Peace is calm, soft, alignment, tranquility, acceptance. doing an internal check. Which part of your body is not in alignment with peace right now? And maybe you can take the energy from that light code and just imprint it. One of your chakras. Poroto manaatai. Just breathing in the energy of peace. How can peace help you right now? Is it through the color blue? And what shade of blue? Is it a royal blue or an aqua? A baby sky blue? Or a blue-green? Or a turquoise? Which shade of blue? Which shade of peace? Or is it representing a pink? Love. I'm wearing both colors, blue and pink. And so I thought I would be doing, and that was my mind, like I always say peace is blue, right? But today it was like a soft pink needed to be here to softly open my heart with love, compassion. And truly, none of the chakras are isolated. They're all interwoven, interconnected. Peaceful love, loving peace, right? Where do you need more peace in your life? Do you need more peace in your life? Self-love or loving others? Is there any anger that could be diffused right now? Bringing the energy of peace into the blue, right? This baby blue is connected with the throat. How you communicate. Are you speaking in a peaceful way? Or are you reacting with anger? Actually, that light code was shifting from anger into peace. So and it starts with us, right? You know, there's a lot of chaos and craziness and anger in the world. All we can do is change ourselves, the peace within us. Porota mana atai. So giving this energy, light, and frequency of peace into your body, opening up, opening your heart to receive. And we ask our higher selves and the highest guides of light that we connect with to surround us in a bubble of peace and love, protection, golden sphere of light, of protective shields. To breathe in peace so that we can be insulated from the chaos. And as this is very high frequency energy, and as we are this fifth dimensional frequency, it ripples. And then you can go out as sovereign, empowered, embodied, a master into the world, and nothing will shake you. Because you are a king, you are a queen, you hold your peace. The world will bend around your frequency. Hold the peace. I am peace. Just breathe into that. Paratai Shantarakai. Imagine yourself connected now with Lemuria. Lemuria is a high vibrational frequency. That exists. Like the unicorns and dragons, they're just in a higher frequency. Fifth dimensional and higher. And for me, Lemuria it's like Garden of Eden. It is Avatar, like the movie Avatar. It is paradise. So in your mind's eye, just set an intention to go to a place that brings you peace. Porota mana atatarakai. A place that opens your heart, a place you feel safe. You can ground, we're recalibrating all of your chakras right now to be aligned with peace. So we're grounding into peace with our roots. We feel peace so that we can create with our sacral, safe in our bodies, safe to express, safe to be creative, to be visionaries, to be artists. Grounding the energy of peace into solar plexus, our power. Our power is with peace. Peace is not a bad thing. It is very powerful. It's our strength. What does peace feel like right now? Is it silence? Power is in silence. You don't have to be loud. Sometimes you can be soft and silent, and that's even more powerful. Bringing peace into your heart with love and compassion. Peace into your throat. How you can speak peace, words with love, softness. Into your third eye. How you see the world. See the highest potential from everybody. See peace wherever you go. Whatever you see and believe, that's what we're manifesting. That's what we're creating. That's the new earth. And the crown chakra, top of your head, connecting with the peace, your spiritual connection, your ideas, your frequency. You're aligning this pillar of light. And as I said in the light code, imagine now you're stepping. We're in a Lemurian frequency, and you're stepping on this lotus flower in a lake. There's waterfalls, dolphins, mermaids. This transporter, we raise your vibration. You're in this Lemurian frequency of peace. What do you experience? Do you see colors or geometries? Do you feel the air? Can you feel the music? We're expanding our senses. Color, you can hear colors. You can see music. You can taste feelings, right? It's a higher octave of our senses. The way I'm experienced is I see animals and we can communicate with them telepathically, multi-sensory. Everybody, it's cohesive and everybody's connected. There's animals, I'm seeing a lion, I'm seeing dragons, dolphins, of course, mermaids. I'm being shown underwater, above water, and it keeps switching. The plant life, what does a plant life look like there? Poroto manaatai tai shirikin, fanaai tai. What do the flowers look like? Are there crystals there? Poroto. What shapes? Do you see any other people or beings or animals? I always ask my higher self, show me what I cannot see. Ask for what you need. You want to see? See. And if you're not able to see, just ask to feel, ask to sense, ask to know. Not everybody's visual. Everybody's different. I'm very visual, but that's not the only sense. Maybe you'd smell things deeply, or you just know, or you feel in your body. What is your experience right now when you're tuning into this high frequency vibration of peace in Lemuria? Paratai ta monokoto tarakashantai. And there's a being there. And ask this being to come close to you. This being has a message for you. For some people, it's a gift, like a pearl, a pink pearl, like this. or a crystal or a necklace or a flower. There's a gift that you're going to receive from this being. Take a few minutes and just spend this time connecting with this being of light and be open to receive this gift and ask to receive a message, how you can have more peace in your life. And ask to receive a soul activation code for peace right now. And ask to be shown in a way that you can draw it. After we open our eyes, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to just paint that. You're going to draw that. You're going to write the words, the feeling, the symbol. It's a special symbol to help you align and experience, to connect with having more peace in your life on all levels. Can you see it or feel it or experience it or know with it? And if this is totally new to you, don't worry, you can come back to the recording and do it again. It might take you 3 times. It works on many layers. Just be open and just say, I am open, I am willing, I am excited, show me. And you will be shown. You have to ask for what you want. And just allow this symbol, this code, this life force for peace. Does it feel strong and powerful, or is it soft and gentle? Is it a more masculine flavor or a feminine flavor, or a combination or an integration or a coherence of both? Where in your life are you out of balance? This code for peace will help you to become more in alignment. Just breathe it in, imagining it's settling and activating each one of your cells right now. Let it wash all over you. Beautiful. You can ask for a message, guidance, information. What is it that you need to release in your life right now so that you can have more peace in your life moving forward? Because believe me, the world needs your peace, our peace, more than ever. We are the peace that we have been looking for. Okay, just feeling it land, crystallize. We're going to lock it in, seal it. It's a sphere. It's locking in golden light around. And once activated, you can always come back here. You can listen to the replay again, and you can draw. Because it's in layers. Maybe the next time you listen, you'll receive the next piece. Maybe you receive one dot or one color or white. Sometimes people say, oh, it's just, I didn't see anything. But actually, they were seeing white. Keep asking your guides for clarity if you don't understand. Connect with yourself, with your intention. I can hear my dog. He's like, don't forget about me. Animals are very connected with peace. Love, unity consciousness. Beautiful. For me, I'm feeling a code in my higher heart. Just locking in. Oh, and I'm hearing thunder, although it's still sunny. Very powerful. It was just the nature was like, yeah, we got this peace going on. Even in the thunder, it's peaceful rumble. It was like, wake up to this peace. Okay, take this. It's like spiraling this energy and just spiral it down through your body like a vortex, spinning really, really, really fast, and it's just like a pillar of light, and anchor it into the land beneath your feet. Just wherever you are on the planet, your light print, anchoring this peace. And it's opening up your feet chakras so that you're gonna start walking on the land with these footprints of peace, like boom, 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 like the thunder. It's like boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. Mother Earth is saying for this gift, she's co-creating with you, sending up love from her. You're a child of Earth, and she's giving you a gift of peace as well. And it's a dance, like with all of your steps, you're giving peace. And you're activating a grid point of light wherever you are on the planet right now. It's like a mandala of light. We're anchoring peace codes. These are the new earth peace codes with reactivating the Lemurian frequency all over the world. Tata manat tatara shikintai. Bringing that back up to your heart, just taking 3 deep breaths. And when you feel it is stabilized, come back and open your eyes. Take a minute now with your paper and write down, just for yourself, how that experience was for you. And while you're doing that, I want to tune into your energy, and I want to start to draw a light code for you guys for peace. I'm going to tune into Tanakai, Tadakai, Titi. Mini ina ana atai. Bobotam mana ai. So for both of you on the call, I'm just asking to channel and paint a personalized light code, energy healing code for peace, so that you can start living a life filled with more peace on all levels. I'll show you what I get, and then I want to see what your experience was like during that meditation. Porotai tanakata. Okay, so I did the first layer. Okay, come back to that. And Tarata mana atai. Shumpataratai. Titiritita na atatai. I could do this for like a 1,000 people and they would all be different. It's so fascinating. You know, have such different energy. And each moment would be different, you know, like it's going to look, your code would look specific way today versus tomorrow. We're about halfway, or it's been an hour in. Anyways. Titini kintatai, shuntaratai. Shutata manatai, tidikin tataratai. I usually work back. These are just sketches with the watercolor pencils. And if you haven't used them, it's so fun. You can basically take watercolor pencils anywhere, and then you can activate them later with the water. It's super, super fun. Oops. Porotiri. I don't know what happened here. Okay. Shon tataratai tirikin tin kintai. Okay, just gonna take them out of my book. Show you my picture at the end. I'm gonna paint that a little bit. Pirikina ana apa totoro koshanta haya. So with the intuitive art, you just have all of the materials set up, and then you just you hold on to that feeling of this code, and then I want you to draw it and to paint it and to color it, and you have it all set up, and then your soul is like this color, it's the sequence. You layer on top. Okay, I'm doing 2. Good thing I don't have like 10 people on right now. Okay. We're doing this color. And I like these colors. They're currently my favorite. It's like really fluid acrylics, very flowy. I like them. Shinitai tatarakai. And I can hear it's rumbling. Yeah, living in like Turkey or India, it's hot. Like the paint, it dries really fast, as you probably know. Shinikin tatarakai. So maybe I'll figure out this would be the cool part to do, to play music in the background. So if you have music, I didn't figure out how to do that with Zoom yet. Porotana tatarakai. So if you're watching the replay, just keep painting. And then I'll show you these 2 codes I'm working on. And the intention is I'm going to be doing this series of light language classes. We're going to have a Telegram group so that everybody can share their artwork and connect with each other. It's going to be super, super awesomely cool all summer long. My favorite thing is the community. Porotai na ata tarakai. Shirikintai tatarakai. And I like acrylic paints because they dry pretty fast. And it's fun. Like you don't need too much time. Like I'm doing on small paper. It's just the movement and like just playing with it and having fun and you can make mistakes and acrylics, you don't have to use acrylics, but they're very forgiving. You can paint over it. You don't like it. It's very forgiving. You can layer, let it dry. You can add color on top. It's going to keep changing and morphing. We're using paint because that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm focused on paint. I'm in a bunch of different art classes. Just have fun. You don't have to do this like a daily art practice. It could be 15 minutes. You know, everybody says, oh, I don't have time to paint. You don't need a lot of time. Like when I was first learning the light language or downloading my codes, I did that for a year. My guide said it's imperative you do it every day, but it could just be for 5 minutes. So some days it was that. Sometimes it would be a couple hours, you know. Practice makes perfect. See what wants to come through, what wants to be expressed through you. And you don't have to understand it. Like when I drew that code I showed you, I did that 2021, right? We're in 5 years ago. And it meant something totally different than it means now. It's alive. It's a technology. It's living. You don't have to understand it logically with your mind. Okay? It's intuitive. It's felt. It's a frequency. Just paint it. Put it away. You don't like it. You don't understand it. Just put it in a folder and bring it out 5 years later, you know, like I did. I didn't do that because I didn't understand it. I did that because my guides told me don't look at it. It's not for now. Just get it out. And when I look at my art I've been doing the last, I don't know, 10 years or so, I'm like, wow, that's really applicable for now. But I didn't know that at the time. Okay, I just finished the first layer of one of the codes. I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to get a different color. So that's what I want to do. I want to start devoting more of my time to doing art every day. And so my guides told me we're going to be doing these classes because it's fun. Why not? And artists need each other, right? We need community where we're just painting and playing and creating and not worrying about, of course, I have one color I need. I'll go get it. Painting together, right? It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing this all summer. Follow the feeling. Stay with the feeling, right? Not with the mind. Not what you think it could look like or think it should or whatever. Connecting with your inner child. Think about children, right? We all have children, or at least a child. They don't say, oh, is this good enough? Oh, I don't like these colors. Oh, what do you think? They don't think like that. Kids are just kids, right? Be like a kid. Just do the thing and don't worry about it. And what's that quote? Dance like nobody's watching, right? So excited to show you guys. Paint like nobody's gonna look at it. It's just for you, okay? It's part of your remembrance, your healing journey. Purakan tatara sini ina atatarakai. Kohona mana atatai. Kinikin tataratai sini inai na apato tataratai. Furatai na ana atai. Monaya na atai. Monanta tatai. Nakanta taratai. Shona anai titiritita tatarakai. Tompona tatai. And just keep going. Keep painting or collaging or drawing. Take notes. It's a good idea to write down what you're feeling because you won't remember it later. To document. Some people keep an art journal. I'm going to recommend people in my class. We're going to have art journals for this class because the art journal documents your growth. It documents the journal. It tells you where you are right now. Okay. I need to go get a color. It's another room. And then I'm using paint. Don't put the paint in the water, right? Just first wipe it off and then you'll have cleaner water later. We don't really want to dump the water in the sink. It's got all these little microplastics in it. It'll destroy the pipes and the water and all this stuff. So at least, look, it just got all clean, and then I can put it in the water. I need one more color. I will be right back. It's so funny, I could feel, I knew there was a color I was missing. Can you guess who that's for? Which color? The first time I taught Activate Your Light was in 2019 in a group, and it was 6 classes. I think I did a light language activation, and then I did a class on sacred geometry, a class on the chakras, the color rays, things like that. There were 6 of them. And then the second version was 2 years ago. I was in a group, a community, and I taught this class. I didn't intend to, it just kind of happened. And it ended up being, I think, 14 classes. It's exactly what I did then, where we did, it would happen to be in the summer, solstice, Lion's Gate. I did a freedom code. It was part of a community. So because we were like on Zoom and talking, I couldn't post the videos because everybody was sharing, and that's why I want to do this with the recording differently. It was super fun. We didn't want it to end, every week for 3 months. And then last year I did it. I did it on my YouTube channel, which I haven't posted a lot of content. It's Rainbow Mandala Love. I did it in October through January. I posted those. It's a series of multidimensional galactic timeless readings. And I didn't intend to do it, but we ended up doing the Activate Your Light, where I was just drawing the light codes live. And this time I'm back to the classes. So I'm so excited because now we're going to be painting together. And pretty much that's all the information I have. I know a rough idea of how it's going to be. Okay, I'm going to come back to this one. Just take about 5 more minutes. Purata na atatai shini inai tai. How are we doing on time? Okay. It's thundering. I mean, it's rumbling. Oh my God, they're so different. I can't wait to show you guys. Just even in this, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, we've been doing this. And cool. Obviously, we could do this for hours, but I like to work fast like this, and it just, you get the energy out, especially when you have like these small papers. Um, it's sort of like the template or the seed, and then you can develop. That's kind of the fun thing about an art journal. You can develop larger paintings off of that later. You know, you just want to get the feeling, the frequency. I would recommend writing down. And intuitive, like there's this one of your pictures has some paint on it from the other one. It wanted like another color in it. So it kind of snuck in there. It's like if, because I teach classes in person also. So if you're painting and paint actually drops on the paper, it's a co-creation, it's intuitive. It's like it really wanted that color. Or alternatively, if you have the paint and you keep trying to put that color and it drops on the floor, it's like it doesn't want that at that time or whatever. So there was this lighter blue. It just like really wanted to be part of this. It was on my hands. I didn't mean for that. But there's no mistakes with the intuitive painting. You cannot make a mistake. You cannot do it wrong. It's all, oh my God, I just love them. Just even, I don't know how long we've been doing this, but it is so cool. I can't wait to show you. I'm just gonna touch up. And I can't wait to see what you guys are doing too. Okay, that one's finished. I have one more to do. I have a few minutes. Wait, yeah. And they're gonna want the similar colors, right? Because we're on the call together. So we're in the field together, okay? Which is so cool. Right? We're all connected. So it's same, but it's different. It's like the same colors, but totally different manifestation of these colors. And then you took 3 colors. You'll take a look. And then we'll read it. We'll see how accurate it is, what you feel when you connect with it. And I'm going to hold them up, okay? And see if you can see which one is yours, which one you resonate with the most. It's a little game. They're both amazing. Shantaratai Tarakai. And I haven't even shown you my painting, but we'll do that after. And you can see why the class can be 3 hours. Poratai Tatarakai. Another few minutes. So just take a few more minutes, like 2 more minutes to finish up what you're doing. And this will be like the first layer. And I haven't done the class like this, live with painting. I can hold the energy much more now. It used to be very distracting, like live painting and with all the high energy, the Akashic record, and live. I just love it. Like, we're good. Porota na atay tur kuntay. And I'll send you a picture of the painting. After, porota. I could do this all day. I love it. Piritina anay tatarakai. Oh my God, I'm so in love with them. People ask me like, wow, don't you ever run out of ideas? Like, no, because it's like you're channeling, painting energy. It's changing every moment. It's going to be different every moment. How could you possibly ever be bored in your entire life? Like, it's literally impossible because it's never going to repeat. I'm not one of those artists that, can paint the same thing over and over and over, right? The same craft or whatever. It's different. Just kidding. We need 2 more minutes. Our 2 minutes. We need 2 more minutes. They're so cool. Thank you guys for being here for day one. It's so fun. If you guys are watching the replay, I would love to see what you painted and send me. Or post under the comments. We all want to see. Paritina atatarakai. Just finishing up. Pota na atatai, shini inai, kuntai. Shini kintai tatarakai. Pota na atata shon tatarakai. Quan Tai. Okay. I think that's good. I'm good for now. Or not. Just kidding. Just kidding. And also, it's like you trust your intuition. Like, I'll just keep going, keep seeing. And then it's like, okay, just stop. But I just saw one more thing I had to fix. Or I just changed the color. Normally, when I do codes for people, it always takes me 3 days, but not necessarily 3 consecutive days. But it's like you look at it and then you need time. It's a high frequency, right? You need time away from it to kind of let the energy land and integrate. It's like they are revealed in layers. So it just takes time. It could take 3 months. It could take just 3 days. But usually it's about three something. We're working in, okay, that one's done. I'm just gonna put it down. I'm the kind of artist that doesn't like white space. And when I was little, I used to just like I would whatever it was a paper, I would fill up every paper. You know, this is very small. One of them is filled. Actually, one has white. So, okay. And I know, Abira, you have to get off soon. How can you guys share in the comments before I'll just let this dry for a second? How was that? Because I know you have to go soon. Like just type like how was the meditation? How was the painting? And then you can show us. It won't be on the recording, but we'll see it, on the live call. So what both of you can type what was your experience like, and then you can, while we're talking, if you're not done, you can keep painting and keep drawing. But I'm just gonna we'll just take a space to share right now, okay? So how was that? How was the meditation? How was the code? Were you able to like bring something through, Share how this process has been for you guys. I'm gonna show you. Do you guys want to share first, or do you want me to show you the pictures I did? Me? Okay. Now I'm gonna hold up both of them, okay? Now this is a channel personalized mini painting per piece. So which one you're gonna feel both of them, but which one do you think is yours? Okay, these are the two ones that I painted. One of you is correct. You both said that. You're gonna feel both of them because we're in the field together. They have similar colors. This one is Elvira's, and this one is Urvashi's. But they have similar colors. And when I post my codes online, they're also like a gift for the collective. Like, I'm always like, this didn't exist 20 minutes ago. Like, look what we created. We birthed this. Like, artists, we are so needed on the planet right now. Like, we literally created this in the field together. So I channeled these, right? And I feel something. I'm connected with both of them. I absolutely love both of them. And of course, I did a little bit more work on this one than this one. But this one came first, okay? So this, for me, when the first thing, I painted it this way. So this is for Elvira. This is, it was like a pin, the energy is like this pinwheel, right? This piece. It's sort of like this technology and has a spiral, a technology of spinning off the excess, spinning off and releasing everything in your life that is not bringing you peace. Like, it's just gone. You put it in this machine, it's like, ring, it's just distilled out, right? In the center, it actually kind of looks like a heart, but it's a spiral. Like you're constantly in motion, right? Energy is flowing, energy is in motion. So the colors, it's like this aqua, this pink, that's kind of the colors I'm working with, this aqua and this pink. It's a love frequency. And even heart, right? The heart chakra is about pink and green. So that's what they're saying right now. That's the color strongly. But when I was doing Urvashi's code, I had the royal blue, I had this periwinkle, and it wanted to come on here too. So it's like you're blending. You're not one or the other, you're both. But it's like this, it's a pinwheel. Outside of my house, I have a pinwheel, so the wind is always moving it. It's a dance code, a movement code. For you in this moment, one way for you to bring more peace into your life is to move. Do what brings you joy, like dance. You know, spinning, like this, I live in Turkey, it's like this whirling dervish, you know. You can spin, like, that's cool, right? Spinning out, spinning in. Right? The movement of the pinwheel. It's like a spiral dance of life, like constantly opening and then closing. And this is, for you, peace is not a static thing. It's saying peace is like this dance, this motion. It's a song of your body. It's an expression, like doing this, like aesthetic dance, kind of, they're saying aesthetic dance, kind of this flowing. You know, it's like this torus. It's a toroidal field, they're saying. It's this flow. It's infinite. And just when you think life is boring, you're going to spin the other way, right? So it's like going, oh, I'm so dizzy. And then how do you undizify? Is that a word? Undizify yourself. You're going to spin the other way. You know, like my little kid, you're spinning, and then you go the other way. And this reminds me when I grew up in the 80s, and we had a little like sit and spin, I think it was called, this little thing with the wheel, and then I don't know if you remember that. And you're spinning, and then you go the other way, and then it's I don't know. Does that, just let me know? Oh, sorry, you said bang on. So how does that resonate with you? You can write in the chat. What part, like, is it the color that, and Urvashi, like, what do you feel when you connect with that? Like, what does that mean to you? Because these are also universal codes. Like, everyone can connect and get something. That's why group readings are so powerful, because we're this field. We're all going to get something different. It's your code. You birthed that, but it's also a gift for the world. You know, you wrote, so, Elvira, you said so beautiful and perfect. Yeah. So is there any way you can share, like, what does that mean? Like, that everything you said is exactly what I needed. Isn't that amazing? The field is like, it's so infinitely awesome. I'll send you a picture of this, right? It's like, yeah, it's so cool. It reminds me, it's just, when I first drew it, it was pinwheel. That was the, so how do we take this and ground this into practical use, right? Like, how is all this stuff practical? A world, where Vashi said, whirlwind releasing everything not needed anymore. 100%. And this could be like another day you might tune in and be like, oh yeah, I saw the wind turbines, like air technology, air, like think of these futuristic cities with like air power. And it can mean there's so many layers to this, right? Even, I told you I don't like white space, but the white is so profound. That's like the space between is just as powerful as what's filled in, right? It's all part of it because it's the air element. This is an air element code. And so for you, they're saying to bring, what is it in Ayurveda? Is that Vash? Maybe, I think it's like Vasha, something. I don't know. I think I have air element and I forget Ayurveda. It's the air, Vata. I think it's Vata. It's like they're saying, look at the different systems, like Chinese medicine and like Ayurvedic principles with the air element, something you need more air to help balance your body. And when we are balanced and harmonized and in alignment, we're going to have peace in our body. We relax. Our nervous system just is peaceful. It relaxes. And then we can manifest. We can, be awesome. And also, I'm being drawn right now to the center. The world is like crazy right now on one level, 3D level. But we're in 5D. We're not being crazy, right? We are the center of the storm. And that's something my guide keeps telling me. It's just like be the center of the storm, okay? So we are the center wherever we are. We're grounded in our heart because this is heart frequency. We're grounded in our heart. And I haven't even done shown you the painting, but it's like these colors, the pink, this aqua color and this pink. Ground in your heart is key right now, no matter what's going. Like all the bullies, there's a cat around me, like my sister-in-law's cat. Okay, and then she was like the bully of the neighborhood. Like they're here temporarily, they're moving on. And I was like, the bully, like it's like the 3D part of me is like, you're so annoying. Like, and I love cats, and I'm like, okay, fine. What am I not seeing? And it was like the bullies need our love and our peace more than anyone else. And I was like, what are you trying to get my attention? He was like, he wanted some more food. Like he's eating everybody's food. The neighbor's cat, my cat, like their cat. He just still wants more food. He wants love and attention. Stay in your center. Be the peace. Be the love. Right? There were 3 quotes I wrote down at the beginning for peace. Peace is an inside job by Nick Nolte. Be the peace you wish to see in the world around you. I thought that was Gandhi's quote. It's Martin Luther King Jr.'s quote. Gandhi said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Right? We have to lead by example. We have to embody this peace. It's changing from the inside out. And when you walk, and it was about like in the meditation, right? The footprints, grounding this peace. It's a Lemurian footprint. Your energy is like this. If you are in the cyclone, you are a vortex, you are a portal, okay? And every step, everywhere you go, it's like sending out this peace frequency everywhere. It's absolutely profound, absolutely amazing. I just love it. I love it. And of course there's more, but that's like the base code, right? So is there anything else about this one? I want to do a quick reading about the other one. Anything else that you're feeling as you're tuning into that would be beneficial for this call? I love it. You can write in the chat. It's so cool. It's like the spiral dance of life, never ending, flow in and out. Right? It's perfect. Yay, it's totally perfect. I love it. And this is for Urubashi. Just love your name. Now, this one started as the blue dot. It was like royal blue. And that's the paint I didn't have here. What do you guys sense? Like, how do you feel when you connect with this? And I want to add more blue. There's going to be, like, I'm looking at it. With art also, it helps to take a picture of art and to look at it from a different perspective. Like I'm looking at it mirrored in the Zoom, and now I can see I want to add like, this is going to be the royal blue outline, and You know, we just spent like 20 minutes or whatever. It's layers and layers and layers. This is the base layer. It's definitely the square. It's totally different energy, right? What do you see? What is this gift of peace for you right now, looking at this code for both of you? It's totally different, right? Spirals and like the square, um, grounded energy. Yes, square is definitely about grounded. And again, the same colors, like grounding in your heart. But it's like, you know, the indigo. It's like this chakra, the third eye. For you, as I tune into your energy, it's like I'm being really drawn to this, you know, and a dot, like, you know, in India, like you have, it's like this, look at your third eye, like activate your inner vision, inner sight. Okay, you wrote opening of the heart chakra from pink to green to blue to purple. Cool. Put all the colors in your heart, and we're broadcasting, right, from your heart. And you can put this symbol in each one of your chakras to activate them. How does it feel? Look, that's a crown. That's cool, right? You're going to wear this. And then you want to you could do a meditation on this. You can activate your inner eye. Actually, original eye, not third eye. It's original eye. And then you put it on your throat. Speak from this. It looks like a megaphone. It's like broadcasting your signal and going down. I'm not going to stand up, but you put it on your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root. And you're just broadcasting. I like, this is my favorite, I think. Put on your crown of peace, right? The Statue of Liberty is like this, just broadcast this peace symbol. And again, like the other code, it's shifting and changing and moving. It's a different technology. It's a pyramid complex. It has some Atlantean frequency as well. And Lemuria is very centered, very divine feminine, whereas the Atlantean energy is a little more divine masculine. And for me, I'm looking at this, like the masculine energy is like the lines, you know? Yeah, this, okay, you wrote the center is like the bindu, the origin of creation, activation of the higher chakras. Yeah, it's like that. Like I keep wanting to put it here. It's cool, right? Like put on your crown, girls. Right? It's amazing. But it's what I'm being drawn to is like this royal blue, like this royal, this like Lyran, like royal color. It's this divine masculine from Atlantis versus divine feminine from Lemuria. And it's so in the center you have this the circle, right? This it's like like you wrote. I didn't know the Bindi was the origin of creation. So I love that. I just keep looking like creation. It's like this goddess creation. Like wear your crown, you know, put it on your, like be the peace, you know? When it's like we're stepping into our embodied sovereignty, our embodied embodiment, our embodied mastery, our embodied manifestation, right? Embodied abundance. You have to crown yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Put on your crown of peace. What do you want to wear? I want to wear, you know, I want to wear this crown of peace today. This one definitely more feels like it's in my heart. It's like this. But then we're going to put them on together, right? So cool. Okay, you wrote the Sophia codes. Can you write more about that? What does Sophia codes mean to you? And then I'm drawing, it's like this 8. This one has the 8, and then the 9, the center, right? 369 is like the Nikola Tesla numbers, these codes of the universe, the magic. We're activating the magic of the universe. And it was pink on the outside, and that's why I was almost done. And it was like, no, 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 no. It's like the underlayer is pink because this whole thing was pink. And then I said 2 more minutes. I said, I'm not done. Now I put this. There's layers and layers and layers and layers, right? It also reminds me of a like cutting an onion, although an onion doesn't look like this, but it's like if you were to cut an onion and look at the rings, but it's a square. It's or the rings of a tree. It's look at the geometry of creation, like all the lives you've had, all the frequencies, all the lifetimes in mastery, and we're just it's like a soul, what I'm sensing now, it's like a soul retrieval kind of code. And then when you're able to use this, it's not exactly the violet flame, but you can use it. But there is like the purple in here, right? It wanted to jump in here. Like the violet flame, the heart, like clear out. This is like diffusing energy. It's like super fast. And then we're going to crown ourselves. This liquid, crystalline like power. This royal blue is like power. Like my hair color. It's like this blue, this sapphire, what's coming, it's like a blue sapphire. This blue sapphire, like sapphire. Oh, I didn't finish telling you. So a practical thing you can do with this, literally get a pinwheel. Buy one, like, you know, a kid's toy, and just play blowing with that. Do it with kids. And for this one, you could literally buy a sapphire or a picture of a sapphire. That's quite expensive, right? A blue, you can buy a blue azurite stone. It reminds me of azurite, like a blue crystal. It feels like that's, or lapis, like a royal blue indigo color, and carry that with you. It's going to help activate. This is like the outside of your aura. The different layer, it's like these different layers of your aura. And you're going to be working like, how can I say, the like the tree, right? It has all these rings of creation. It's like you're going to go out, and we're doing the soul retrieval to bring back to you your missing soul fragments from all of your lifetimes. Especially, I mean, we're integrating the shadow and the light. And what we're really hyper focused on is healing that. You don't need to even need the stories anymore. We're in a different frequency. This is it's a healing tool in this moment. My guides are telling me, use it. Just ask the violet flame, ask this, we don't need the story. We don't need to dissect it. We don't need to think about it. We don't need to spend 10 years in trauma analysis anymore. Just take care of it. Get it out of here. Let me know. Show me what I don't see. Let me integrate it. And then we crown ourselves. And it's lightning fast. Manifestation is lightning fast right now because it's just, we're in a different energy, you guys. And like the next layer is a royal blue around here. I can see it. Like I totally want to paint it. I'm stopping myself. And then also here, it's just going to keep going. It's going to keep building. It's going to keep expanding. It's going to keep, and it's like we release and then we call back. It's like this dance. We're going to go in and out. We're releasing other energies like the negative entities, the AI, the parasites, like all the stuff. And then we're calling back our soul, and we're crowning ourselves in divinity, in mastery, in awesomeness, right? In power. I just want to wear this crown. Let me read the comments. I wasn't looking at the comments. Okay, here we go. The Sophia codes. I was using the same colors while drawing. Oh yeah, I want to see what you guys do. While drawing, and the Sophia code kept popping up in my mind. The Divine Mother awakening to the Divine Feminine within. Yes, it's crowning the Queen. Crowning the Divine Feminine. This is like your crown, girl. Yeah, or for both of us. And with both there is, okay, and with both there, it is asking me to work on bringing the masculine and feminine within divine union. Yeah, it's like the masculine and then the feminine, the masculine, and then there's like these little dots, and then there's going to be more, like I said, it's just a seed coat. Like I only did this, you know, in 20 minutes or whatever the time was. Like it's like this left and right, and it's just a harmonic of their mandalas, right? So it's going to keep building. And it's not one or the other. It's like, okay, this time, like we're spinning. This time we're going to work on the masculine. Same with you, right? Like the masculine. And then we're going to spin it this way. It's going to be the feminine. And we're going to, like, what are you focused on? I'm going to, okay, what do you need in each moment? You know, you're always just connect with your higher self. What do I need in each moment to help me step into my mastery? Like these are the divine peace codes, right? This is like, what do I need in this moment to help me be aligned more into peace so I can be the peace in the world? And it's what we do in this is rippling out into the multiverse and all your other lifetimes. It's like, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. It's like, it's just amazing. Okay, and then you wrote, yes, 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 Avira. And then this has been incredible. Thank you, my beautiful sisters divine. I need to run now. See you soon. Elvira says, yes, happy face. And layers. Urvashi says, layers of feminine and masculine in sequence, helping you to step over there. Awesome. I will send you, I'll send you a message with this. We're not done with the call. Before you go, oh wait, okay, she had to go. Can you show me your picture? Like what did you draw? Is there anything? It won't be recorded. I'm just like uber curious. And then I got to show you my painting. Or we can show it after. Stop the recording. Let me just continue. And then we'll do like a talking after I stop the recording. Does that sound good? Okay. So I'm going to show you my painting. It's called let me just take a deep breath. I'm going to switch for a second. Okay. I'm going to let those dry over here. Oh, so fun. It's called the Lemurian Peace Mandala of Light. Okay, so this is what I got. It's not finished, but I love it. It's layers in there. And what I did today, I'm like, oh, beautiful. Thank you, my darling. It was pink. And that's why I said it was so amazing, because I was wearing this shirt. And my guides told me like the hour before the call to do the blue. Because I said, I have in my head, when I think of Lemuria, I think of these colors, like the aqua, the light baby pinks, right? It has like a certain frequency. And I was like, pink. And then I had me wear pink. And then I was like, oh, it's like softening into your heart, softening into love, softening into the divine feminine, softening into this compassion and this grace and this empathy and this love, this exquisite love, right? And it was just all pink, like a couple hours ago. And then they had me before the call. I go, oh yeah, here are the water codes. They're starting. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it will all be the same. Actually, what it's going to be is like the aqua, like this aqua they're showing me is going to be an aqua layer. The next layer will be aqua, and then a lighter color. I think this color will be next, and then this paint, like this even lighter. You can't see. They're just showing me now. It's what they're water coats, because when I think of Lemuria, I think of water. So that's the thing with the paint. It's the under layer of the background. First of all, was white, right? Because we're all white, this white light. And then they wanted pink for this. But that's like if you do everything with love. You know, it's everything is filled with love. Everything we do, it's overlighted and underlighted with love. Love is the answer. Love is the key. Like it's that simple. It sounds cliche, but that's the truth. Love is the answer to everything, right? And so it's love. So it doesn't matter that it was pink. My mind was like it should be blue, because when I think Lemuria, it's blue. Even this part is cool. It's even has this royal blue, right? It's similar, but different. Same colors. It's so cool, you know? And I bet if we had more people on the call live, there would be more aspects of this coming out. But I promise everyone who watches the replay, when they do that, so that's cool. Okay, my guys are saying it's cool. I'm doing this at the end because now you can connect like these codes. Look how fast they're already dry. It's amazing with the painting because it's all this frequency of Lemuria and peace. Similar colors. I have all my colors. The royal blue's not here. Maybe it'll be there, maybe not. This is also like, it reminds me of magic, like Egypt, activating like this royal lineage. I love this blue. It's a little bit of the masculine, a little bit of the feminine, a little bit of magic. These are Lemurian water codes. It's like this imprint of light. Like if you look at the water in the sea. I just love it. These are panel boards. I'm in an art class right now and I got introduced to, I always paint on paper, but that's the thing, like taking this class, I learned like, I can get a panel. Like how cool is that? It's not like a canvas, doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's super durable. Go play, go into like what you can do, you go into an art supply store and you just say, I want to do that. I have a feeling I need to do this code of whatever the thing is, like peace or love, and then see what you're drawn to. Like how do you want to paint it? I usually paint on rocks, or a lot of time I've been painting on stones. But they want to be bigger. And you can buy circle, right? Circle, canvases. I have some, but it wants like the codes. I have a feeling like your code. It was like the masculine, like this, plus the feminine. This code did not want to be on a circle. It wanted a circle within the square, like yours, like the circle within the square, within the squares within the circles, right? Same, but totally different. It's kind of like the spinning off energy. And I just love it's like waves. It's like, feels like when you can write in the comments, when you're looking at this, what do you feel? Okay, you wrote my codes were also like this, circles within the squares, squares within the circles. Amazing, right? These codes came first. They're like more this golden light, and it was same thing. It was like a golden color, because that's the underlayer. It's like beaming our power, like our frequency, our lights, and then the white codes on top. And then at the end, I'll put some metallic paint and metallic colors, in the group. I'll post it on my page, when it's done. And if you join the group, I'll post it in the group. And anyway, you'll get to see it. What it looks, how it's transforming. And how it's okay. It's not finished, but it's like this code wanted, and my guide said, okay, it doesn't matter. Art is not about the completion, it's the journey, it's the discovery. It's going to keep evolving as we are, because it's living, it's alive, especially with light language, intuitive art, this kind of thing. It's going to keep morphing and changing because we are. The fact that the three of us came together on this call, like we activated each other. We activated these peace codes, and now we're feeding the juice to this code, and then the code is feeding juice to us, and then I'll have like more amplification for me to paint it. Like now I have more data, like using these codes. It's going to help to inform this, right? And that's why the co-creation, the dance is so powerful. And I love mandalas because in India, you're in India, right? There's mandalas everywhere. Like you live, breathe, and drink mandalas. You probably have mandala drinks, right? I've been to India. I love, love, love India. I have water lineages, Poseidon, mermaids, dolphins, and all. So these are all like soul remembrance, watching home, and a light code. How cool is that? I mean, that is so powerful, what you just wrote. How do you describe that in words, right? It's literally impossible. It's so fascinating. I was eating some Turkish delight yesterday, lokum, and the one I had was like rose. Rose, it's famous here, like you're eating rose candy, like powdered. Do you know lokum, Turkish delight? You're eating it and you're like, yeah, that tastes like a rose. But did you ever have a rose before? How do you know what rose tastes like? You're just like, it just tastes like a rose, right? How do you know this is the soul codes, remembrance, watching home, and like it's just you trust whatever information you're given because that's true. And this is a journey, like we're the way showers of this, you know? There's nobody can tell you what's right or wrong. Only your soul knows. This is like there's not many people into the light language, intuitive art, into light language, into light codes, into art even, right? Like it's like not many people so far, although we're waking up and connecting and activating each other every day. It's going to be huge. It's like we're creating this huge movement where this is healing technology. And for me, I envision getting bigger. I've been painting on stones, which are small. And now we're getting a little bit bigger. And this painting is a little bit bigger. And eventually I remember being off-world in different galactic lifetimes, like huge temples with light codes. And they're effervescent, shimmering light that you create telepathically in a second. And I'm working with paint. Like, how does that translate? You know? So it's all good. It's all about our light and our activation, how we connect and remembrance. And this time is profound. It's our time. And we're remembering. And that's why the communities are important. Like the keepers, like these light language groups, and just being you, speaking your truth. It's activating people. You don't even know you're activating. Just do you, be you. Play in the waters with Poseidon and the mermaids and dolphins, right? And as you give yourself permission to do all that, to play, like be like a kid and make this art and share it with the world and talk about it and scream it from the rooftops, swim in these waters, right? We activate the water codes. We're co-creating with Mother Earth. We're dancing in the stars and we're dancing with the sand. We're playing with the crystals. These are things we used to do in Lemuria. And we're remembering. We have amnesia. And some of that amnesia was for our protection. Some of it we imposed on ourselves to protect ourselves, right? But it's safe now. And we're remembering, walking each other home. So it's like, it's go time. And that's why my guides are like, just do it. Like paint with people, like play, talk to, like there's no rules. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like, hey, let's paint together. Let's do this thing. I didn't really have a plan when I came on. I was like, I'm going to show you this painting. And I'm like, okay, we brought our paints. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just the being together. That's what really matters. Activating each other with a gaze, with a look, This is like your eye. Looking at like you look at the world like this. It's like these codes, right? Little spaceships, or it's also flowers, or this maze. There's like a sun in there, the water, the earth, the flowers. Like how cool to live in a temple like this. In Lemuria, they had temples in the sacred geometry. Literally, like we worked in temples like that. How cool! They already existed on the planet. We're just remembering them. They're like in such a high frequency. But as we continue to do this work and talk about it, remember and raise our frequency and just be at peace with where we are in each moment, with whatever arises, the day-to-day mundane things. That's what I'm working on personally. Like we can have these epiphanies and activation, but it's the day-to-day, doing the dishes in peace or making a dinner in peace, or like, like being a mother, like all the day-to-day boring stuff, like doing that with peace. Like that's our work. Anchoring it. It's not about ascension. It's descending embodiment. It's being present with this. I was in India like before my kids. So I don't know, 14 years ago with my husband. We were in Jaipur. I think it was the Jain temples, like the exquisite carvings. I think it was Jain. It's like that. Like their whole lifetime, these guys, these artists are just carving. Spend your whole lifetime carve. I love India. It's so. Thank you for being on the call. I just love you. It's like the temples, oh my gosh. The wheel of life keeps turning. The places we go, the countries, the people we meet, the layers and the lotus flower. And imagining each one of our chakras is like this. It's like this petal opening up, right? It's beauty, love, joy, radiance. So cool. I just love it. What do you feel now? And then about the code, has it shifted since I've been talking? What are you noticing now? The pink, yeah. So cool, right? Imagine what I'm noticing if you wrote that. It's like, this is us. That's like our aura. And there's not really any pink inside, but it's like, imagine that's us and that's our energy field, our light body. And then we go out in the world and us being us and, our full quantum, multidimensional, amazing self. We're activating, no, transfigurating everything around us into love. So cool. Like by you being you and walking through the world, it's like activating this love imprint. Although it's the background, but love is what embodies everything. Yes, exactly, right? Beautiful. And I can't wait to see how it evolves. Everything can be transmuted by love. Love is the key. And even though this is a peace code, love is still peace, right? Peace is love. It's one and the same. Okay, so let's bring this to a close. All right. So closing your eyes, placing your hands on your head, your hands on your heart, taking several deep breaths. And just feeling gratitude, feeling love for this journey today, connecting with the Lemurian frequency, these light language codes for peace. Think of the journey and notice what is different from 2 hours ago since you got on this call. Not that much time, but it's like a whole quantum jump into the next level of expansiveness, expansion, evolution. What's different? How have you changed? How have you shifted? What do you feel? Giving gratitude and thanks for your higher self, all of the guides of the highest frequency of light, giving thanks to the gifts that you received, the crystals, the journeys. When we connected with the energy, light, and frequency of Lemuria, you found your peace place, the peace garden, or maybe it was a peace cave or a peaceful waterfall. This is a place that you can anchor into at any time. You feel a little discombobulated or out of sorts. You can just drop in to your breath, into your heart. It's come up a lot on this call. Into your heart portal. And just go there. Lightning fast. 3 deep breaths. Breath work is the key. You instantly change the chemistry in your body with this deep breathing. Just notice how you feel. Do you feel more peaceful? Do you feel the possibilities of having and holding and embodying and illuminating and radiating more peace in the world? Giving thanks for the light language code that you received from yourself when you were in the Lemurian frequency. Giving thanks for the light language healing light code that I channeled for you during this call live. Giving thanks for all the messages you receive from everybody in this coherent field for peace. Giving thanks to your guides and your higher self for bringing you here and answering the call and saying yes. The hardest part is just saying yes. Amazing. And absolutely gratitude for Zoom, internet technology that we can connect and creating a living legacy grid of light all around the world. And what we do matters, and our frequency expands, and we light the world up, right? So taking all of this energy right now and beaming it out into the world, sending it to every place that needs a little more peace. Okay, so sending healing frequencies to the places on the planet right now that really need our activation of peace. Sending it to all the people, the places, the animals, the children, the leaders, the land, the crystals. Sending peace, a wave of peace around the world to calm the nervous systems of everybody. To take down the notch of craziness, like just soften it, bring more peace. We're encoding the lines, the telephone lines, the wireless lines with peace. So that the technology, the internet lines, right, encoding all the AI lines with peace. So that every phone call we make that goes and comes back is encoded with a layer of peace. Baratai. Beautiful. And finally, surrounding the entire planet, bringing your consciousness outside of the earth, and just like in this code, just wrapping the entire Mother Earth with this pink layer of peace. And taking your energetic arms and just holding it, just loving Mother Earth and everybody on the planet. Sending this peace. Beautiful. Okay, when you're ready, you can come back. Taking 3 deep breaths. And I want to thank you so much for being here, for sharing your light, for saying yes to the call, being the peace that you wish to see in the world. It all starts within. Parata mana ototoro ka mana atatai shini ki tai tai. Kinikanta tara mana atatara ko homa ayaya tatai. To mana ana atatara kaya toe. Shoni ina amana atatara kai taraka. Papa patatara kai peace. Monoko tatara kai shinikin tatara kai shanti peace. Paratatana amana atatara kai peace. Beautiful. This is day 1 of 100. We're going to be diving in. Activate your light edition 4.0. I will be sharing more of that on my page. If you're interested, let me know. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to stop the recording and then I will, we can have a time to share in a minute after, so you don't need to leave. But I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. My name is Marla Lumina. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast for peace. More peace in the world. I'm going to show you my painting one more time. Actually, recap the original code. The 2 codes that we do during the call. And painting for peace. I will see you the next edition. Much love, many blessings. Thank you.